So, why would we invest in introducing health and well-being in the workplace? It's simple. There's no revelation to this. It's nothing new. It's been around for a long, long time. Yeah, you're just starting to take a bit more notice of it. Reduce sickness, absence, presenteeism, recruitment costs, training costs, accident claims, insurance premiums. They're all relevant to health and well-being. It increases productivity, staff morale, job satisfaction, quality of staff and applications, all factor. But how much notice do we actually take on it? One of the most shocking things that I came across over the last year is how big mental health issues are in this country. At any one time, how many people out of, on a scale of 1 to whatever ratio do you think are suffering from some kind of mental illness in the UK? 1 to 20, 1 to 50, 1 in 100, 1 in 5, 15%. This is 1 in 5. Well done. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, but most employers that were surveyed were coming up with sort of 1 in 20. Alright, but actually it's more like 1 in 5. And most of that is stress induced. Yeah, stress within their lifestyles are actually responsible for most of that mental illness. Okay. So what do we then look at to do something about that? Some ideas. So we know why it's important. We know we should invest in it. So what do we do about it? If you're gonna be fitter and healthier.
Just bring karma to every workplace.
Yeah, that's a pound, well done. Anybody? Maybe there's absolutely right. There's a huge array of different things that we can do to obviously improve our health and our well-being. But where do we start?
Ask your staff what they want.
That is the right answer. With ourselves. Alright? Yeah, the key thing is that we start with yourselves. And before you start making huge, drastic changes to your lifestyle, going out and spending lots of money on gym memberships and, you know, the latest kind of organic, you know, marketed food, meals or whatever, which is, you know, hugely expensive, before you start, get some good advice. Shop around, speak to some different experts, go and speak to holistic therapists, speak to a nutritionist, speak to a personal trainer, get some advice from all of them so you've got some facts and you can make informed decisions. You could of course just come and see me, but that would be biased. Worth the queen. Yeah, lovely, thank you. I like it, she had it. So that's the key thing. I mean, it's just in 10 minutes is just nowhere near, it's nowhere possible to give you all those solutions. Obviously, I do have a solution to that. On a business level, by all means, come and talk to me after about that. But how many people here own a microwave? Seriously, go home, take it down a recycling centre. Alright, get rid of it. It's one of the worst bits of kit that we could possibly have in our society. I have a 12-page document that is 20 years old. The information available on microwaves has been around for a long, long time, and the research is incredible. Yeah. No, the Russians actually banned microwaves in their country after they did the research of it. Yeah, because they found out what it actually does to you and what it does to your food. How many people have microwave meals? You've got microwaves, you've got food in it. Just you.
Moment for pasty.
No, you always put that. zero nutrition, not just a little bit, no. Whatever it has, it will come out as nothing more than maybe a bit of protein, fats and carbs, but basically it will just be a lump of food that sits in your stomach and does nothing with cell reproduction at all. And on that note,
does anybody have questions? You've only got time for at least one or two, that's it.
go.
You mentioned microwaves.
Yes.
What about Wi-Fi and
Yeah.
mobile phones? Are
Yeah.
they equally?
Well, yes, they all, when we look at any, how to improve any of the technology that we use, in some way or form, can be harmful. The problem with microwaves is the levels are astonishing, so over and above so much of the other technology. And because we ingest so much of that, it's directly into our system through the food that we eat, is why it's such a problem.
How do you feel about, you mentioned your Apple,
Yeah.
but we're on the brink of a world food shortage, and they've got to address it somehow. So if it's not through GM or if it's not through treating stuff, how do you go about doing it? Is it all sustainable?
In terms of how sustainable it is, I don't know. I'm not an expert in food production. There is no perfect solution. I'm not trying to say, oh, if we do this, it's great. It's perfect. There's no perfect solution. All we can do is the best for ourselves. And where we can, it's about making what changes are possible. So instead of, getting supermarket apples that we know aren't particularly great, it's about, it's about trying to buy local, and buy UK fruit. So, instead of buying stuff that